Cashapp monitor set up just a little better. Hello?
Hello. Hello.
How'd it going?
Hello.
What's happening?
Hello. Finally getting home. Long freaking day.
I gotta work on these pedals. I mean, I got them on and mounted, like everything's where I want it, but there's some other options that I can do as far as stiffening up the spring on the throttle and putting a little bit stiffer spring in the brake. I'm just finally getting used to it.
Right, just kind of playing with it a little bit. Are you
Yeah.
streaming?
I'm about to. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's on right now.
I've been thinking a lot about last night.
Let's hear it.
And just like kind of like what kind of statement we're going to put out and how we're going to approach things
Right.
moving forward. Your idea is brilliant. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that I still believe we need the fast repair in there for people that screwed when someone makes a bad decision. I still think
something goofy like a net code issue where
right.
we can't
I
control
still
it.
think 13x is still probably appropriate, or even 11x, but 13x is probably fine. But I think coming down a lot harsher on someone that's actually at fault for causing an accident is the way to go.
Right.
Because I think was
83, was I in the
there
wrong
ended up
there?
being a lot of hard feelings last night because people are feeling like other people
You're
are
not the
making,
83.
just brutal mistakes, basically.
Thank you.
Driving like jackasses.
I'm not sure. I was
So
on the top corner of them. I couldn't see it. Oh.
That's kind of where I'm at with that.
I'm with you. That's why I sent you the message.
Yep. I think it's a good idea.
I stayed up. I mean, I stayed up for a while thinking about it, tossing it. I mean, I honestly lost sleep over it.
Yeah. And I like how you kind of went right to the, if you're found at fault, then you're going to be disqualified.
Right.
It will be difficult for everyone to just fess up if that's the case.
Right.
But I am going to put out a little press release. I actually started typing it up, and then I erased it because it was on my phone. I'm going to do it. I'm on my computer, but I'll let you see it when I'm done. It's not going to be much, but it's just going to be kind of a clarification of philosophies. Because the one thing that bothers me is when someone, and I'm going to go ahead and call someone out because it's fresh in my mind. I can't remember his name. It was the number 8 truck last night.
That would be Brennan Key.
Mr.
No.
Key.
No. It wasn't Key.
There's 2 8 trucks last night?
Yeah, he was in the 8.
Oh, really?
Yep, he contacted me earlier in the week and asked if he could change from 11 to 8. I said, yeah, sure. He paid for the number. I'm not going to
outside.
I don't care.
Clear.
Yeah.
We ran into that with some other league.
Yeah, we're not like 100% league.
That's right.
Freaking jackasses. Oh, that was Brandon Key. Isn't he in Rat Pack? Isn't he a part of our group?
He's with Ravs. I don't know if he's in Rat Pack too.
You're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, he had basically said after the race, and I'm sure you've seen it, that it was BS that he got an EOL because just hard racing at the end of the race.
A caution's a
And
caution. Like,
well, and that's what's been kind of eating at me because you still run into the back of someone in the corner and cause them to wreck.
right,
You can classify that however you want to justify it in your head, but the bottom line is that you're still at fault. It's not hard racing, it's a bad decision. And we need people to understand the difference, you know.
right,
And I guess we need people to understand that the reason why we're speedway racing is because it equalizes the field better, you know. So we can go to Charlotte and run a race at Charlotte, and only about 10 guys will be capable of winning, and the other 30 will be pissing their money away.
right.
That's why we speedway race, right? So everyone's got to get it in their head that bump drafting is not a necessity, or hitting someone is not a necessity to speedway racing. You're doing it because you're making a decision to do it, and it could be a good consequence or it could be a bad consequence. And if it's a bad consequence, it's still your fault.
That's right.
So that's going to basically be the gist of it. I'm still trying to find where he posted that.
It was like way up.
Green flag.
I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty heated when I left the race thing. I should have saved the replay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like we don't want people to be heated. You know, we want people to enjoy this. But what happened last night was not enjoyable because there was way too much just running over people, and that's not.
The leader getting wrecked out of the lead, that was wild. What was it?
The
Coming
leader
out
wrecked
of
himself out of the lead twice.
yeah, but it was weird watching. Cause I had the race stream on the iPad here, watching who's in that all-white truck?
31.5.
69. Yeah, he drifted up the track, and
I was like, there he goes.
Yeah, he drifted up the track and he opened up the hole. We watched the whole thing. It's like, you know, when the guy behind you is being pushed, you know, what's he gonna do? Slam on his brakes and then let the guy behind him run over him?
Yeah, no, that don't fly.
No, that's what I'm saying. I mean, that was just, you know, and then he's all mad, and it's like, man, you drifted up. What do you expect the person behind you
Check
to
a
do?
flag.
Terrible.
I
lap.
really don't know where this post was at.
Unless he deleted it.
Maybe he deleted it. I don't know, but was somewhere in here.
He said he's done. I mean, he said, "Well, I'm done after this," but I didn't
Yeah.
move him. I mean,
Yeah.
I know people are gonna mouth off at the end, and that's fine. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, he's still in here, but
yeah. The beautiful thing is, like, people mouthed off or people got what they wanted to say, but it settled itself down pretty quick. I mean, there's nothing that the thing is like there's nothing they can say about the management of the league of the right.
Nope.
Like that's
nope. So I'm gonna work that up,
Jason, do you have a
and then I'll shoot
family
it over
member
to you so
named
you can
Matt?
see it before I send it through. I wish there was a way that you could just like highlight a person and then go to their comments.
that would be cool.
But I'm sitting here scrolling, and it was like sometime after 11. It
Yo,
had to have
Jason.
been.
That was in the cash dash thing from last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
You have a family member named Matt?
I could. I don't know. I mean, if from New York, then possibly yes.
Nah, he's from
Yeah,
the
he
Midwest. He works
deleted
on
it.
trains.
Yeah, he had to have because it's.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Then.
It was before
Yeah.
the memes got posted.
I'll
Yeah,
tell him you said hi.
I posted that Casey Latimer won
All right,
the
sounds
$20
good.
random, and I want to say it was right before that he posted it.
See
It
how
was
many
what-
people we got registered for the 218 race? 14.
Already,
Yes, sir.
and
Is
we have
Bobby
a
racing?
He will. So I gave everybody an option, the winners, to roll their $20 over or take 20 out of their winnings and roll it over.
Yeah.
All but one then some others prepaid.
Yeah.
I'm only asking if Bobby's
Hey,
racing
Mike,
because
you
that
still
gets me out
running
of
the
hanging out with him.
low scheme?
He might.
It's his birthday that day, so if he is, I get out of it. Only till Sunday. Only till Sunday.
Yeah, he deleted it.
It's fine. I mean, like I said, he
Yeah.
was mad
Okay.
and popped off. Like,
Well,
I mean, I get it. Like,
yeah. Either way,
I messed up with it.
it was good that I saw it though because it made me think all day long, and so
Dwayne.
I don't know if I should put it in the rules.
Well,
I'm gonna
the
post
I
it
think
somewhere.
so.
I'm gonna post it in
Tristan.
because I don't, I mean, we
Yeah.
may get away from. I don't want to
Jordan,
just post
yes,
it
I'm
in the
gonna run
rules
that.
because
Sebastian.
we
Or do you
may
go by
run
Seb?
some races that are not speedway races here and there, and
Well, that's true.
No, either way.
I do think I
All
may
right, I'm gonna
post
put
my
you on the start
racecraft
here.
guidelines though that I made for Galaxy.
I'm good with that.
I may post that.
The thing with like the speedway racing, and the guys definitely have to understand that is like with the trucks of all things, you can't smack someone in the corner and expect them all the time to be able to hold it. The truck, she's already squirrely as she is and
Yeah.
loading into
Yeah,
the
the
corner
salt
because
block
there's
is
nothing in that back end.
Yeah, exactly. And guys are running that thing like they're in one of the cars, and it's like the trucks don't drive like that. You can't be on top of each other in the corners. It just don't work.
Especially with 50%
I think
fuel,
the
that
server
that
has
Which
really
it.
ain't going up.
concerns me that they're all going to be
Yeah,
racing each
no
other
doubt.
hard early. And the thing is, like,
But we had
track
guys
position,
jumping
as
in
you
and
saw in
getting
that last
5
race,
minutes
it's just
practice
so hard to pass
or no practice,
once it gets later in the
and
run.
then
So,
thinking
like,
they're gonna race. We got
even though I
guys
will
jumping in,
probably
and
be the
it's like,
fastest truck in the long run,
I
if
haven't
I'm in
driven one of
8th,
these.
I
Like
can't get to the
the one
lead.
guy,
But if
he
I
goes,
drive and
"I'm
try
gonna
to
run
hang
out
in
of gas"
5th and
when he was
everyone's driving like,
qualifying, and I'm thinking to myself, "You've been out of the server for this long that you
Right.
haven't realized that you had
Yeah,
the
that was
glitch for 2
that
months
was the
now?"
comment. It's like, tell me you haven't
Andrew,
done an
if you're
iRacing
trying
in
to
a while
talk to
without
your
telling
spotter,
me.
you just said it.
One to
Yeah,
go.
exactly.
You will be in the
Thanks,
bottom
Andrew.
this time.
Thanks for the
You
information.
have 2 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run. Closed right now.
Excuse me.
I think it's when I get the headphones on, it makes me automatically talk louder.
bottom line's not moving.
We're going to
Dude,
restart
this
behind the
little
tree.
dead pedal right here on the side of the clutch is phenomenal. Like, I can brace. I like it. Dude, the 4th monitor's a game changer.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Since I've started using the 3 monitors, I really don't think it's helped me.
Question for you: do I need to still send a still PM that guy?
Nope. Nope.
Awesome. What's up, Yos?
Not much.
So what time do you want me over there tomorrow?
Oh, it starts at 3.
I can be there by 2. That works.
I upgraded my fan. I have a fan for you for your computer then.
Duke,
Yo.
did you talk to Boyles?
Yes, he sent me a
Alright,
message.
Ross, face cars off. Be ready. Ready, green, green, green,
Because I
green.
see he's in the 100% now, and he's running the race tonight.
Yep,
Oh my
he,
God.
he qualified last night.
You guys
Huh.
not know how to start a race?
Still out there.
Interesting. So what was the message?
That he did a qualifying race and was approved.
That was it.
And I responded with 4 fire emojis,
Okay. So
and that was the gist of the conversation.
right. So what do we think of that?
I'd bring him on. I mean,
Whoa,
yeah.
careful in front of us.
38.766. 31.154. Inside, inside. Still inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear inside.
Jordan says bring him on.
Who?
Jordan Sather said bring him on, boys.
Well, I know.
Talking about boils.
You guys, I know Jordan would. They're like the best buds. There you go. I did. I put a little. I put it to the. Yeah, Jordan, right on that thumbs up.
31.272.
If that gets the thumbs up, you want to put him.
What's
him
that?
If that gets the thumbs up, you want to put him on Rat Pack.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's good.
Because I'm kind of holding open my fourth spot on Spartan for JD. Because I get the feeling he's probably gonna want to run some races. He's gonna watch us run, and he's gonna be sitting there crew chiefing and spotting. And
Yeah.
be like, I want to race, but right now he's worried he can't get through a full race. So that's what's holding him back. But he's every bit as fast as Jason is. So. Hmm.
31.467. Inside.
I'm watching the Lucas
Still
Oil late
there.
models at Old Tech, and that track is a ice rink.
Still there. Clear.
Ice is never fun.
I don't think there's not one part of the track that's not rubbered in. NASCAR qualifiers.
31.564.
So, Blair, I put money on a couple drivers for tomorrow, and I put money on them before practice today, and it changed all the odds. So mine's locked in.
See, that's why I like doing the bets early.
Yeah, usually get the better odds that way.
Well,
And then-
Landon Castle's like fourth fastest, and if he wins, I win like $3,500.
Off of what, a $10 bet?
$5 bet.
Oh, $5.
Still out there.
Damn, this man turned a $5 scratch off into potential money.
Still out there. Clear. .719. See if I ever get up on that thing.
Making my own version of the Golden Corral car.
Nice.
Damn, Jason must be typing out a damn novel here. Alright, boys, we need to be doing some drafting practice this next week for Daytona.
Big time. Lots of it.
Yeah, big race.
Yeah.
Day night. It's a big race. It's going to be what's going to get us into the 500. It's all about Saturday.
.67. 31.83.
Hey, any of you guys have a liquid cooler on your?
I used to.
Was it like a little bit louder than a regular fan?
Nah, I never heard a difference.
Oh, mine's loud as shit.
How big of a fan is it compared to what you replaced it with?
It's the same size, but I think it has a little more RPM to it. That it's right up against the radiator.
Put you a baseball card in it. Like
No,
old,
it's
like old school. With the baseball cards on the bike spokes.
well, Heather's not happy. Let me do that, even make it even more happy.
You also end up on an episode of what is those Indeed
Snap.
shows called? Yeah.
Or I almost got away with it.
No, I ran errands. And I came home. She's fucking yelling at the TV at the Olympics.
What day is the bobsled?
No, they're doing leech today. People left and right were getting fucked up.
Was the track tricky or something? What's going on? Is their weather bad, or what was making the treacherous?
I just think the banking the one corner is there's no like to the wall. There's no like transition. So these guys are going in this corner that I'm assuming they didn't think would be carrying that much speed, and they're like riding the wall.
Oh, like that kind of how that deal was. Was it Canada the one year where that dude got killed in the one-man luge?
Yes.
Came around the corner and he went way up on the wall and hit the pillar.
Yeah, he hit a pillar.
Yeah, Heather was saying that they have a really sharp corner that it's never been in competition. It's thrown everybody off.
It's not like you can really steer them very well.
I'd rather go down on my ass and not on my face.
Heard that.
Yeah, I felt that.
32.389.
I got Dustin's car fixed, Bobby. This kid somehow stretched the timing chain in his TSX. It wasn't him that did it, it was the previous owner, because they only had it for 10,000 miles. But somehow this chain was stretched 2 links and did not kill or break anything else inside.
Wow.
Heather just told me the corner that nobody can nail real good. It's 360-degree banking.
Oh wow!
What?
So what?
It's a 360-degree corner.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. Banking, that would be a loopy-loop.
Yes.
Right? You start at one end and end at the other, same spot, but you go upside down.
maybe that's what they need in the Olympics.
That'd be cool.
Outside.
All right, so now watching these cars at Delhi Coliseum for qualifying, they look like a little bit bigger super late model.
That's what I was trying to say for the last few months. I'm glad someone has noticed this.
Yeah, it's like the body and the roofline doesn't match.
I like it though. It's in an awkward way. It kind of gives me the vibes of like the 2003 Gen 4s. It's like it looks exaggerated, but perfectly exaggerated.
I just don't know how Harvick hit an 82 mile an hour on the straightaway today.
Go ahead.
Big
What?
balls.
Hit a what?
He topped out at 82 mile an hour.
Oh yeah. Yeah, getting her done. That's a good forward bite right there.
He must have rolled the fuck out of the corner beforehand. It was all the way in it.
Oh, he fed Corey LaJoy a bumper today too.
Yeah, that happens.
The fuck happened there? He's got neck coated to the
What
wall
was
by
his speed?
myself.
I didn't catch any of the practices.
32.5.
Oh, it was the fastest. In 0.2 of a second was Harvick. Landon
Outside.
Castle's in the top 10. Haley's in the
outside.
top 10.
Clear.
LaJoy was 14th. He was in the top 10 most of the day. Bubba Wallace was 36th.
Come on,
He
man.
was almost a second off. Those the two cars at the bottom were running like what 14 10s and 20s, and Chase ran at 1340. Like I don't know. They were way off.
And then Chase Briscoe set quick time early on, and then he snapped the throttle cable off.
Damn. I can't imagine. I can't imagine that. That's just wild.
The road is open.
Tell you what, Ty Dillon's car looks badass looking.
I'm glad that kid's getting another shot. Out of the Dillon brothers, I actually like him. I mean, I like Austin too. Give it all the crap he deals with, but you got to pull for Ty.
I don't know, Duke may disagree with this, but I think Austin's problem is, I feel like, and it's just my opinion, his personality is he acts more entitled, and Ty is a lot
Start
more
looking for your
laid back,
side.
don't give a shit.
100%.
Well, you remember what Harvick
5,
said after that
4,
truck race?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the best
Stop on
interview
the
I
side.
ever heard.
Yeah. Austin's kind of a little pecker.
Yeah.
I just got a lot of respect for Ty. He tries not to use his family's position to his advantage at all. He wants to be able to have fun and get it done on his own.
It used to be funny to listen to his dad. Listen to their dad talk about being married to Tina.
I never talked to
streaming?
Mike much. Yeah, we are streaming.
I probably shouldn't say it.
I never talked to Mike that much. I mean, I've had a couple of conversations with him, but
He was a little before your time, though.
oh yeah,
He was kind of on the way out.
I do remember seeing him wreck hard on the backstretch of Talladega upside down in a 2-car.
Dude, he did wreck some. He had some hard wrecks for sure in his career.
I was on the front row of the backstretch grandstand.
You're on the outside. 1 minute 23.7. 6 3.
Shane Mill was in that race too. I believe one of his first Busch races.
That's one of those guys I really wish the trouble didn't follow him with what happened.
Who, Shane?
Yeah, cause
The fucking guy's fearless. Could wheel the shit out of a car, but his I don't know, chemical imbalances in his brain, and but just couldn't make it happen.
yeah, sadly addictions are tough.
Yeah.
I race with him on here once in a while.
Yeah.
I always heard the rumor back when, like, before all this crazy stuff broke out with him, he technically would have had a shot with DEI at some point.
He would have been with Petty or DEI or something. He would have been a big name.
Yeah.
That fucking kid could drive a car.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. But
Pace car's off.
he's kind of
You
like
ready?
John Wood. He couldn't get out of his own
Green flag.
damn way.
1 minute 20.40. 6. Working the bottom inside. Still there at the
I
bottom.
knew
Also a very good driver.
Still
but,
inside.
This
you know,
motherfucker.
Still inside.
too busy screwing off.
I had to think back for a second because John Wood was he was in the trucks for a while before he got that one season in 21.
Two inside.
He only had a couple races.
Well,
I was a spot
Second,
in the
so-
Truck Series on the Truck Series.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say for a second there. Whoever I forgot what your number was up front, but
Waiting on pace car.
22. That was my bad. 22. That
We're gonna restart behind
the
the
leader
pit
got
lane.
really loose, and
Pit road
I
is
didn't know where he
open.
was going, and I tried to give him as much room there, and I come down on you. That's my bad.
Alright, looks like
Oh
you've been
yeah,
lining up
dead
behind
last
the
to
15.
third
Right
place in
behind
the transfer.
4.
Somebody wheeling it.
Well, shit. Running 5th, and on fresh tires, the leader almost dumbassed it out of 4, and I didn't know where he was going. Tried to give him room and come across the nose of the guy right behind me. Bummer. At least I just spun and didn't really hit anything.
Closed right now. We're behind the 4.
someone's engine just blow.
Yeah, someone just blew. If you blew, you're gonna have to tow her.
Hey, Fort.
So it's gonna black flag everybody behind you. So
Hey, Fort, can you take a look at my right side here?
Lining up behind
You look,
the 4.
just your fender on the right side's a little bent
Maybe on
up,
the
but
outside.
your whole right side is
Trying to make
clean.
shit
Just
happen.
the fender on the back is
Get
a little
behind
bumped
the
up.
20.
10-4, thank you.
1 minute 20.221.
Excuse me.
Just be careful restarting back here. I got at the first fucking restart, I got put into the wall for absolutely no fucking reason. They don't know how to restart back here.
I like it when people like get on here and say something about where they're starting at. Like this guy, for instance, he's like, "Be careful starting back here. I got put in the wall for no fucking reason." I'm like, "Well, you're back here for a reason." Jesus. One guy earlier was talking about stupid shit, and he made a really dumb mistake, and it was hilarious.
Get that thing cleaned out real well. Get ready to go green.
sorry.
Boss man, go do your thing. Green flag. Inside. 1 minute 15.862. Clear. Good job. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Still inside. Still there.
Oh,
33.3.
God.
9. Clear low. 10 laps to go. Inside.
Oh, you almost took me
Clear,
out.
clear,
Oh, my
clear,
God.
clear.
What are you
Outside.
doing?
Still out there. Clear high. Stay high, stay high. Big crash.
13.
Caution.
13, what was that? Hold the brake,
There's
bro.
nothing we can do about it. We'll just go until
Oh yeah,
up.
landed
13, you need to
Castle,
lock her
top
up,
of
bro.
the
You
board.
Yeah.
took out like 8 extra people because of that.
I don't know if you guys have ever slid through the grass, but you can't fucking stop in the grass. Brakes were locked down the whole time, but thanks for trying to give me some advice.
It's one of those guys you really hope does well with whatever situation he has.
Generally, when I get in the grass, I steer it back towards the infield.
To a point.
But you do you.
Yeah, this is either going to look like a Golden
Idiot,
Corral
bro.
car, or it's going to look like a Kansas City Chiefs car.
I've been on a bad slump. That fucking guy.
Well, is he still commentating?
Oh, no, I bailed out. He's like, oh, I got in the grass. Well, if you get in the grass down in the turn, steer towards the grass. Don't try to get back up and then say, well, have you ever been in the grass and slipped on the side? Nah, yeah, I bet you have, but I keep it in the grass.
Oh, I mowed some grass last night.
Make some 305 laps. Well, that was a nightmare.
All right, Duke, I'm sending this to you.
10-4. I saw
Check
that
that.
other message too.
Yeah.
Nice. I dig it.
I'll be back in a minute.
Oh my god.
What?
Second place got fed. It was flipping over me.
Rob, I have gotten much smoother on dirt.
This guy's a fucking idiot.
Wow.
The guy flips. They give him a spot back. Iverson gave a spot back. He brought out the yellow. This guy's arguing with me. Oh, when it comes out, it's froze. He gets a spot back. I'm like, this. No, that's not how that works.
Limaland is a fun little track.
Till you hit that hole.
Yeah.
That rips the steering wheel out of your hand. Yeah, I can't run the bottom there. I gotta run the top.
Street stock smacking the right rear off the wall up there.
Alright, I'm back.
Damn. He said that now they've been trying to get that kid out the well in Morocco, wherever.
Yeah, he's dead.
No. What happened?
They had a kid over in Morocco fall into a dry well, like 100 feet down. So they had to dig a parallel hole to it to try to get to him. But I give him credit for trying. It was.
Remember that shit back in the late 80s or early 90s? Where that little girl fell in the well?
Jessica.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was a pipe. That's what it was, a pipe. That's right.
What?
Oh, no, yeah, I think it was before your time, Blair.
Yeah, this was right Blair.
She fell in I thought she fell in the sewage thing.
It possibly was some sort of like a sewage vent or something.
Yeah, because we had one on our farm. I was taught to be scared of it.
Disappear fast.
It was all over the news, man. It took them forever, but they got her out alive.
Yeah, her leg
was stuck.
Yeah, because her leg was like bent backwards, like she was doing the splits. I think, if I remember correctly. You can Google it. That shit's famous.
225.
Is there an update for trading paints or anything? Because, like, every time I go into Iris and come back out, it disappears.
Oh, there's like a 30-year thing on YouTube that came out in June 2019.
Oh, yeah, that was 8 years before my time for certain.
Yeah, she was young too. She wasn't even 2 years old.
Yeah, she was a baby.
What was her name?
Jessica, baby Jessica.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was on live television.
Oh yeah, that was huge. That was.
They did a big story about on a Rescue 911. You remember that show?
Yeah, yeah.
I remember the one episode Rescue 911 was the guy working the glass plant and like 1,000 pounds worth of glass fell on his ass.
Rescue 911.
Dude, that was a killer show.
Only showed the ambulance that faded.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'll tell you what show gave me nightmares as a kid was Unsolved Mysteries when Robert Stack would host it.
Well, yeah, him alone. Him alone gave you nightmares.
Duke, what kind of rig base do you got?
GTRF.
How much was that thing?
Like 6 or 7 or 5, like the 590. You can get it on Amazon, $5.95, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you see the picture of it when it was in the hotel room?
Yeah.
So that's what it looks like, bone stock.
Yeah.
I cut the monitor stand and brought it in close, and then used the drops to make a shelf for my PC. Blah blah blah. But I like it. It's a good rig.
Did it come? So was it 700 with the seat, or did you have to get the seat?
And I think it was $5.95. It had seat and all. Everything that was in that picture in the hotel room minus the monitor, and obviously the G27 is what I got.
Is the seat comfortable?
It's not terrible. I'm obviously I'm a bit of a fat ass, so I went to like Pilot or Love's and bought one of those purple seat cushions. You know, they make the purple mattress, and I ain't got no problems.
Because I've got an oversized gaming chair, so I'm scared to get anything. I'm scared to get anything because I'm 240 pounds, so normal shit don't work for me.
Yeah, I'm down to 255. I was up to 312, so I
Ooh,
didn't have any
that's
problems.
good, man. That's good, man. Good for you.
No, you guys are making me feel real Ethiopian right now.
Well, you're a little fella. It's all right.
Weigh 168 pounds.
Hey, that's all right. When 25 of it's dick, it's okay.
You wouldn't make a good farmer. A good farmer always builds a shed over his most important tools. You don't have a belly, therefore you don't have a shed over your most important tool.
No, his brother makes up for that. What he's lacking, trust me.
Oh yeah.
Hey, have you guys seen the meme going around that's supposedly a statement from